LAKEY Inspired. For some of you, that name probably rang a bell. However, for most of you, you're probably looking at your screen confused about what I just said. Well, let me give you a recap. LAKEY Inspired is a music producer who allows everybody to use his music for free. No copyright claim, no copyright strikes, nothing. This is the reason why many YouTubers on this platform use his songs as background music. You may know him from his most popular song that I'm playing in the background right now. Or maybe you know him from this song. Or even this song. Or even this song. Or even this. Okay, you get the point. Anyway, LAKEY Inspired has many songs and media that are missing all over the internet. Nobody knows why this happened, but I think I have a theory. I think it's because many other people were using the now lost songs as samples for their own music without crediting him. This means the people who are creating music based on LAKEY's samples, quote unquote, own the LAKEY Inspired songs. That means that when a different person uses an archived LAKEY Inspired song, for example, a YouTuber might use a random song created by LAKEY for background music, they get copyright claimed from the person who made their own song based on LAKEY's sample. This is bad, as LAKEY Inspired songs are meant to be free to use, and people are using his songs and samples without crediting him to make their own music. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about theories on why LAKEY Inspired has so much lost music and media throughout the internet. I'm here to talk about how Cheezious, the person you're watching now, found different ways to find the media. No, me, the person speaking, I'm not the person behind the channel. However, the actual person behind the channel, Cheezious, dragged me in his basement and asked if I could help him edit the video. Yeah, I know. Horrible. However, me, the person speaking, does have a channel. This is my channel. I make gaming videos similar to Let's check out my videos if you want. Anyways, back on topic. One way that Cheezious found some of LAKEY Inspired's lost songs is through Instagram. If you search up LAKEY Inspired on Instagram, there are many different shots of him making different types of beats. For example, this is a video of him making a beat based on one of his songs. Along with that, there's just many different songs on Instagram that LAKEY Inspired didn't really post on his Spotify on his YouTube that are just out there. For example, this song. Most of LAKEY Inspired's Instagram posts are just the surface of where you can find lost LAKEY Inspired media. There's probably like many places where LAKEY Inspired has lost media, but we don't entirely know for sure. Anyway, the last thing to mention is that he also has a Spotify podcast of where he mostly talks about his music career, where he started, why he began making beats, and many other stuff. Anyway, I'm going to start explaining how Cheezious edits LAKEY Inspired songs onto YouTube. So, how he does it is that he uses the editing software iMovie and drags the thumbnail based on the song into his timeline. If you want to learn how to create a LAKEY Inspired thumbnail, he made a video that's in the description. He then uses the cross dissolve transitions to create a fade in fade out effect, and then he downloads the songs using an MP3 converter. Lastly, he drags the song into the timeline and resizes the thumbnail to make sure the whole song fits onto one video. Some extra things to note is that Cheezious' way of editing his videos are similar to how LAKEY would edit his songs. As Cheezious is a LAKEY archivist, he's a person who helps look for many LAKEY Inspired lost songs and puts them onto YouTube. Also, I forgot to mention, LAKEY Inspired uses both the Devi and Avenir fonts to title his songs onto YouTube. One more thing I want to mention is that LAKEY Inspired has a store, which you can find in Cheezious' bio, with many different kits on for sale. There are 3 kits in particular that Cheezious needs, as these kits contain lost songs from LAKEY Inspired that he can add to his lost kit collection that's also in his bio. You, the viewer, can also use Cheezious' lost kit collection, free to use without paying for anything. You just need to read this first and then you can use the kits. Yeah, I know, I'm doing a promotion. Don't blame me, bro. I'm just doing my job. Yeah, that'll be it for the video. Thank you for watching. And subscribe!